What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Wes, and welcome back to WWE 2K25, and we have Universe Mode. Yes, we have Universe Mode. We are going to get into our own little Universe Mode. We're going to get through our own little, just a little fantasy world of 2K25, our own WWE version of it. So, I made a lot of changes to what we have going on. First and foremost, you guys can see it right here. I've added a bunch of championships from different promotions, and some from the community guidelines, just to make it look a little bit different. So, starting off for Monday Night Raw, instead of having the World Heavyweight Championship, we have the AEW World Championship. Also on Monday Night Raw, we got rid of the Raw Tag Team Champions, and we have the AEW Tag Team Championships. As you can see right here, instead of the Intercontinental Championship, we have this nice little wonderful looking title, the WWE International Championship. Instead of the United States Championship, we got the IWGP United States Championship. I always loved the look of this United States Championship, so I was like, we might as well get this United States Championship in the game. So, also for Friday Night SmackDown, instead of having the Women's Championship, we have the TNA Knockouts World Championship. We kept some of the good titles that I liked. Instead of the NXT Tag Team titles, we have the TNA Tag Team titles. We have this version of the WCW World Championship, Women's World Championship, even though that wasn't a real thing. We got this right here. Got the WCW Women's Television Championship, just to add some more different stuff to it. I gotta get her removed from that one. And that is pretty much all of our championships that we have going on right now. We did download a couple of teams. Well, not even teams, just a couple of players, just some superstars. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Superstars. So we're gonna go through some of the teams. We're gonna go through some of the teams that we've added on to this right here. We have FTR, Dax Harwood, Cash Wilder from AEW. We have him listed as a team on our Universe Mode. We added Austin and Colton Gunn. We got the Guns. We added them onto this, so that's another tag team. We have the Hardys we downloaded, so we added them onto here. I made a little creation based on myself. It's something that I want to do, so that's who they are. We got the regular. We got the, since we couldn't add Raquel Rodriguez into there because they only have 5 spots in the area. Got the 5 spots here, so we had to make another one. Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan tag team. Who else did we add, or do I remember adding anybody? We got the Paul brothers, Jake and Logan Paul. We're gonna make them a tag team just to have them in there, which is gonna be fun. And anybody else that we added? I think that's it. So that's it for what we have right there. And calendar. No, I don't want to show you. I don't want to make any spoilers. So first, then we got into our participants. We did a random draft. Of all the superstars, of modern day superstars in here. So as you see, got people like AJ Styles, Austin Theory here, Braun Breaker. I kept all the champions on their current show, so we wouldn't have to go into there. Charlotte is on Raw. We got Chris Jericho, who's going to be on Raw. CM Punk's going to be on Raw. Priest is going to be on Raw. Gunther, like I said, champions stay on their show. Who else? We got Miss Parker here. EO. Jimmy Uso here. We got Joe Hendry here. We got John Moxley. Raw MJF is on Monday Night Raw due to the draft. Penta's on Raw. Orton's here. Ray Felix is here. Sammy's here. Seth Rollins, Shinsuke. Trick got drafted to Raw in our little fantasy draft, so that's gonna be our Raw roster. Going to our NXT roster, I don't think these guys. Are these all the NXT rosters? Yeah, this is our NXT roster. Andrade. We got Bayley here. Big E. Brock. We get the entirety of Judgment Day. Carmelo Hayes is here. Well, we got Drew here. Finn here. Jacob Fatu got drafted here. The Paul brothers got drafted here. Jay got drafted here. John Cena got drafted here. The NXT. Kevin Owens got Kenny Omega. So we got some depth here on it. Malachi Black. We got some depth here. Moose is here. I forgot about Moose. Moose is here. Nia Jax. Oba Femi. So it's gonna be a little class for that little NXT title right there. And then on SmackDown, Adam Cole, Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Cody. We got Christian here. We got Cope. We got the Hardys here. Gargano, Kofi, The Miz, Roman Reigns is here, Sheamus, Swerve. So Will Ospreay is here on Friday Night SmackDown. So we got depth at every position, and we got going to our rivalries. The rivalries that we're gonna start off with, just the 4 main rivalries that we're just gonna start off with. Since Jay got moved to NXT, we have Gunther feuding with Jimmy Uso. We got the War Raiders feuding with the Guns. We got I can't even say it. Euros. I can't even say it. Euro Sky with Bianca Belair. It's kind of like a real life. These two right here are kind of like real life feuds that's going on. And I just like, hey, let's just continue them now. Since we got them on the same show on SmackDown, we got for the NXT title feud, we got Oba Femi versus Big E. We got Faxium and the Paul brothers. We got Stephanie and Jade. And we got Kenny Omega, and I think that's Sean Spears. I believe that's Sean. I think that's Sean Spears right there. And then on SmackDown, we got Cody and Roman, DIY and the Profits. We have LA Knight and Alexander. I think his name is John Alexander from NXT. We're here, and then we have My Creative Guy versus Cope. I feel cool about that. I just want to spice things up a little bit. Come on, a little creative person in there. So I accidentally skipped this Monday Night Raw, which I don't think I can go in and check. Can I? I don't know if I can go in and check this Raw because that's already been passed. So pay-per-views, I put in a mixture of both both WWE, TNA, and AEW pay-per-views, which means when I say WWE, I'm also including WCW and ECW. So as in our first month, the May pay-per-view is going to be Blood and Guts. Is going to be the first pay-per-view. We have to start in May. As you can see, we have to start in May. So for May, the pay-per-view will be Blood and Guts. In June, the pay-per-view will be Bash at the Beach. In July, the pay-per-view will be Double or Nothing. August is going to be a 2-night SummerSlam. September is going to be Forbidden Door. October is going to be Halloween Havoc. November, 2-night Survivor Series. December is going to be TNA Sacrifice. December is going to be a 2-night Royal Rumble. February is going to be Elimination Chamber. March is going to be Anarchy Rules. And it's going to finish off at WrestleMania, the big daddy of them all, granddaddy of them all, of the pay-per-views. So this is where we're at, and this is where we're going to do to start off our series. Like I said, we're going to go all the way back to May. I accidentally skipped this pay-per-view, but we are going to go over. Okay, thank you. I don't need all this. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Can I edit this? So when we go over our first. It should be. So when we go over our NXT, we have Big E, we got Jay Cargill, Logan Paul versus Axiom, Shawn Spears versus Joe Kofi, Finn versus Drew, and that is going to make up. I feel like I should have. No, we're just gonna leave it right here. So that is going to make up what we have right here, and I'm really excited for it. So this is how we're gonna start off our little WWE Universe fantasy thing. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys like it. If you guys, like I say, if you guys want to see more of it, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until then, we're gonna get into it. I'm a peace out with y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the universe mode.